here we are on the Solmec stand, and I'm lucky enough to catch up with Dr. Carlo Casarotti, who is the managing director of the company. Carlo, you've got a couple of interesting products here today. One of these is the EXP, which is, tell me a little bit more about this. This is a full battery electric materials handler.
Yes, it is. This is the first world electric machine, completely electric. We put two batteries instead of the counterweight on the upper structure.
And how long would you expect to be able to get in operation out of each battery pack?
The batteries are able the machine is able to work for 8 hours per day, continuously. It's possible for the companies that works for two shafts to change the batteries.
To change it over during the shift, maybe at lunchtime or a shift change.
Right. It's a very quick operation, because with just a forklift it's possible to move the batteries and change them.
And this is quite an efficient idea, really, because the battery weight is replacing the dead weight of the balance weight. So you're not moving around dead weight unnecessarily.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. And what kind of operation would so far? I mean, you've had this out now for what, about 18 months, I think, something like that?
2 years.
2 years coming on.
We present the first model in this exhibition 2009.
Yeah.
So the machine is useful mostly for the indoor applications, like tanneries, like waste of paper or light material, for companies that move light material. And is very useful because there is no emissions.
Yep, zero emissions.
Zero emissions, very low noise.
And of course less heat build-up. You haven't got to worry so much about a dusty environment where you would with a diesel engine, for example.
Yes, right.
Yeah, good.
And you can save after 2 years. You can find the break-even point because the electric machine costs a little bit more.
Yeah.
But if
costs a little bit more initially because you have to buy or lease the battery pack, but after that you don't have to, of course, put any fuel in it or replace maybe burned out engines or anything like that.
Right, right. The maintenance is very low.
Yeah.
You have just to change the hydraulic oil filters.
Yeah.
Nothing more.
And of course the machine is quieter than a diesel machine.
Sorry?
It's quieter in operation than a diesel machine.
Yes, very quiet.
Yes. Good. Okay, Carlo. Well, we'll go around and look on the other side of the stand now at the new diesel machines, and we'll take a closer look at them in a minute. Okay, here we are on another part of the stand now, the Solmec stand, and I'm still with Carlo Casarotti, and we've come to look at a new series of diesel materials handlers, the 3 and 4 series. So, Carlo, this is the first time they've actually been at Ecomondo. This is the first public showing of the production machines, isn't it?
Yes. The new models have been presented in Ecomondo. One was presented in Samoter this year in March.
That was the prototype, though, wasn't it?
Was the prototype? Yes.
Yeah.
We demonstrated the prototype several times around Italy, Italian customers, and we sold a number of them because the machine is very stable, quicker, better in many solutions.
And these are now in production at your factory?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is.
So I guess you're quite excited because I've had a look at them earlier on, and certainly the attention to detail and the style it's really everything we would expect from an Italian manufacturer.
Yes, you're right. We think that it's important for our customer to receive good machines, good performance, reliability machines, but even nice machine.
So you've actually got the latest tier engines in these machines. They're up to the latest specification.
The big one is fitting the new stage 3B engine. Because starting from next year we will have to.
And have you got any engine options or any additional bits of equipment on these new series that weren't on the older ones, or is it really just a case of updating the cab and all of the equipment?
No, we are fitting the new engine 3B, and we changed the shape of the counterweight. We changed the display. Now it's a color display.
So the cab is an improvement and an upgrade.
Yes, right.
It certainly looks very smart.
And thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. And Carlo, what machine weight range are we talking about here? Operational weight.
The two models that we are presenting here are 30-ton and 36-ton machines.
Yeah. Okay. And are you finding that customers are increasingly looking for purpose-built materials handlers rather than modified machines from, say, the construction industry? Is this a trend that you you can see?
Yes, because this is a a special job and requires a special machine thinking and
if you're talking about a 40-ton machine, you're really talking about a specialist piece of equipment, and you're talking a very arduous duty, aren't you, in materials handling?
It's very important for our customer and the operators to have a stable machine. Construction machines are good machines, hydraulical and so on, but not very stable.
Yeah, waste is a different world completely. Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Carlo, thanks very much for your time, and we'll maybe catch up with you later on.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.